pathwaysoflight.org. Welcome to the reading, A Course in Miracles Workbook Lesson 252, Insights. The Son of God is my identity. The identity tied to the physical body is not what I am. My real identity lies as an extension of God, an extension of love. This is the undoing process that I am going through, letting go of an individual identity and accepting my one true identity, which is shared with all. The Course tells me God is but love, and therefore so am I. My true identity is love, which has nothing to do with individual bodies or individual minds that are separated off and alone. There is only one will, and that is the will of God, and that is the will of love. I am learning to let go of the false ideas that there could be anything else that is real. Letting my mind be open to joining with Holy Spirit leads me to my true home. The Holy Spirit provides the bridge that leads me from my false perception to where all true power lies in universal love. Because love is sharing, I share in the one identity that is all that is. The Holy Spirit helps me to remove my belief from the ego's lies. The Holy Spirit shows me the difference between what is not real and what is real. The Holy Spirit is my constant companion. And because I have been blinded with the insanity of believing in separation, I need to hold the Holy Spirit's hand and follow where He leads me. I need to trust the Holy Spirit. My daily trust walk with the Holy Spirit leads me past illusions to my one true home in God. The Son of God is my identity. This world is the effect of believing there is value in having a separate and unique identity. Everything in the world was made to give the illusion that it is possible to be different and separate from everything. To make this seem real, we must identify with and believe we are a limited, separate identity contained within a body. The body is a means of staking a territory that we can claim as ours alone. It even seems to make it possible for us to have private thoughts that no one else can know. Claiming this little territory comes at a great cost. Believing it is real makes it impossible for us to know the boundless love that we are and share with all creation. When we make the body real, we cannot know God's joy and perfect peace, which are attributes of that boundless love. By identifying with a separate identity, we have chosen to be an empty, meaningless shell, and so we cannot know the gifts of God that are our inheritance. Today's lesson is giving us an opportunity to choose a new identity. It is reminding us of our real identity, which has never changed, nor could ever change. Losing awareness of our real identity does not change it. It only means that we do not know ourselves. By the grace of God, the memory of this self remains in our mind, no matter how far we may wander into dreams of isolation and individuality. This memory calls to us to return to love. There is no one in the world who has not heard this call. Sometimes it is interpreted as a sense of lack and loss, a sense of emptiness. In our identification with separateness, we search for things in relationships with bodies to try to fill the emptiness. Yet we will only find satisfaction through letting go of giving value to individuality and accepting the love that God gives equally to all. Joy and peace are found in recognizing the equal love that we share with all our brothers. That is our true self. To recognize that self, we need to learn to look past the form of bodies and personalities and see the face of Christ. We do this by letting the Holy Spirit guide our vision, by following his lead and judging nothing on our own. The Holy Spirit will teach us that the Son of God is our identity. pathwaysoflight.org